All right, class. Happy Friday. We got a few tests today. I gave you a break on the math test today, and we did some IXL instead because we have social studies and science as well as a reading test today. Do a good job. Take your time on your test. Watch the whole video because I'll give you plenty of helps along the way. All right, let's start with our names at the top of the page. We got a word bank here. We got Delta, Hurricane, Mineral, Savanna, and Swamp. A lot of these things talk about an area or a landform. Landform, landform, landform. And this is a weather-related topic, and this is something you dig up out of the ground. So keep those things in mind as you go through these first five. These first five should be a gimme, especially if you're using your resources of your TCI at home. So remember, you're welcome to log into TCI, go to those flashcards, and then work with those. Or you're welcome to open the book up on your TCI website. Here we go. A blank is a storm with heavy rain and high winds. Number 2. A flat grassland is called a what? Remember to pause it if I go too slow. I think they're so easy. I'm going a little better pace today. Number 3. A blank is a triangular shape of land at the end of a river. We talked about this with the Mississippi River. Number 4. A natural material found in rock is called a blank. And we're going to dig that up out of the Appalachian Mountains. And number 5. A blank is an area of lowland that is covered by water. All right, should be 5 for 5 on that one. Do your research. If you're unsure of anything, don't guess. All right, circle the letters that next to the best answer. And then remember, we like to write them out in front. People visit the Everglades National Park to see, was it the first English colony, the launch of the space shuttle, the Civil Rights Memorial, or more than 300 kinds of birds. Okay, so this is a national park, so you're not going to see any of those things except for D. And we want you to write it out in front like that. Okay? All the states in the Sun Belt border the Mississippi River are located in the southeast region, get snow in the winter, enjoy the mild year-round climates. Sun Belt, what does that have to do with? Number 8. What is coal from Appalachia? What is coal from Appalachia is used to produce? So they worded that one wrong. What is the coal from Appalachia used to produce? Is it petrochemicals, electricity, medicines, or plastics? Number 9. Which southern city is known as the birthplace of the blues? New Orleans, Montgomery, Memphis, or Natchez? From which country did the Europeans who first settled New Orleans come? New Orleans. Number 11. What liquid is found under the Gulf of Mexico? Is that coal, which is not a liquid, tobacco, shrimp, or petroleum? Liquid. Number 12. Cotton was grown on large farms called what? Bayous, deltas, plantations, or swamps. Now for me, I thought all those were pretty easy. I knew all those. One that I'm going to look up to make sure that I have it right is number 9. I can find that place in my book. All right, number 13. The Civil Rights Movement began as a protest against pollution, segregation, slavery, or war. Now, you guys, be careful not to pick slavery. This is the Civil Rights Movement. This happened a long time after they got rid of slavery. So don't pick C. Okay? Civil rights was against which of those last 3? All right, studying your state. Which of the following is a reliable source? A person's blog, an encyclopedia, your friend's opinion, or a magazine advertisement. Now that section we kind of buzzed through kind of quickly, so I'll help you. It's B, an encyclopedia. And number 15, what would you most likely see in an abstract quilt design? Remember, these were these quilters who took these little itty bitty scraps and they made what? Was it people and animals, houses and barns, trees and flowers, or shapes and patterns? Okay. Social studies skills. It says use the map and your knowledge of social studies to answer these questions. You can see there's little numbers in there. That's number 1. Down here is 3. Way at the bottom is 4. Here's 5. And this is 6 here. And I missed 2. 2 is right in there. Okay? It says, in which area of the map would you most likely find strip mines? So you're going to be somewhere where they're going to completely cut off the top of a mountain and dig out coal. Which area? Is that area 1, 2, 3, or 4? And then you put A, B, C, or D here. Okay? 17. Which area would you visit to hear Dixieland jazz and eat Cajun food? The key word there is the jazz and the Cajun food. Ragin' Cajun. Where do we have lots of Cajun food, or where was it first? Number 18. Where would you go to see the Space Shuttle launch? Remember, we rode on a boat here to Cape Canaveral. Where is Cape Canaveral? That's where the Space Shuttle launches from. Number 19. In which area listed below would you probably be safest from a hurricane? What area would you be safest from a hurricane? Okay, well, I would have picked 6, but 6 is not one of my choices. So between 1, 2 right along the coast, 3 along the coast, 4 along the coast, which one is safety from a hurricane? And you put your letter right in front of number 19. All right, number 20. Number 20, it says design a billboard. Now, a billboard is a big thing that's along the side of a road. A billboard that encourages people to settle in the Southeast. Now, maybe you want to go to the Southeast sometime. I know last year I had a few students who went to the Southeast of Florida for their Christmas break, and they came back all a little bit more suntan than the rest of us, and they were all super excited to tell about all the things that they found. Why? Well, it was warm. It had a great climate all year long. You be thinking about why you might want to settle down there. Maybe you like Cajun food. Maybe you want to be close to all the fun and exciting things in Florida. Here we go. Your billboard should include the following: at least 4 colorful symbols or simple drawings to represent characteristics of the region. Pick the characteristics that most likely encourage people to settle in the Southeast. A short caption, 2 to 5 words for each symbol or drawing that explains the drawing or symbols, and a short, clever slogan will help people remember the reasons why they should settle in the Southeast. Okay? So let's do it like this. Nice, long, narrow box across the top. This is going to be my short, clever slogan. Then I'm going to bring these things down like this, so you can almost fill up the page. And it's had 4 of them. So if I divide this thing in half this way, and divide it in half this way, boom, now I got them. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4. Now inside of each of those boxes, I need to explain it. So I'm going to draw lines like this, and I'll give you one example. And you can use mine. I'm going to put it up here. It's the sun. And then I'm going to put me down here. And this is my beach lawn chair. This is Mr. Bauer. There's the waves of the ocean. I'm right on the beach. And I'm in the sun belt. And now I'm going to explain it. The Southeast has a warm climate all year long. If you want to be really mean, you can say old people like to go there. Don't say old people like Mr. Bauer. Older people than Mr. Bauer like to go there. They actually like to retire there. So I'm going to put down retirement. Maybe someday I will retire in the Sun Belt. And so I'm going to put here Sun Belt. Okay? So I got one done. I drew my picture and I put my little sentence explaining it. Now, maybe you love jazz music. And then maybe you're going to put some kind of picture of some jazz instruments, and then you're going to talk about the music there. Maybe there's something about the food, the Cajun food. Maybe it's something about the space shuttle. Maybe you like national parks or hiking in the mountains. All things that are in this region. You come up with 4 of your own, and then it's got to be some kind of catchy slogan here. Come to the Southeast for sun, sensational food, sassy music, and something else. I was thinking of all S's for mine. Maybe I can't do that. Come to the Southeast where we have music, food, and fun. Some kind of catchy slogan here at the top. Okay? 4 pictures, 4 little sentences, and your catchy slogan. That'll earn you your 10 points at the bottom. Good luck, guys. Take your time. Do a great job.